So right here we have this box of strong paper plates from Ginkgo. I think I'm saying that right. My wife picked this up because we needed some more paper plates for the house, so I figured that we would take them out and do a little test of them with you guys. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got in here. So tearing across the tape just like that, bringing that on down, and we have a little pamphlet thing about them, and then you get a whole bunch of stacks of these plates right here. So these are a good 10-inch plate, so it's about the size of your dinner plate. So if you're looking for some plates to have for dinner time, this is going to be the ones that you're going to want to get right here. I like how they all come nice and wrapped up with just a stack of a few. That way you can put some away for a little bit. Whenever you want to have some out in the cabinet, you can just take out one simple stack and use that. So let's go ahead and open this on up and see what we got in here. Take out one of these plates. It's got like a nice little fall winter type of design on there with the blue and gray and white leaves and all that. I think it looks nice. Ooh, I like these. Okay, first of all, you got a nice big lip all the way along the side right here. So you can easily grab this, especially if you're doing like a cookout or something and everybody's getting their own plate. You can easily pinch this thing, be able to walk with it and whatnot, go from plate to plate or bin to bin to be able to get all your food in there. You also have a nice depth right here as well, which if you're dealing with something that like has a gravy or something like that, something liquidy, and you know, you got to walk with your plate, you want to have that depth so that if it does slosh a little bit, it doesn't slosh up and out of the plate because it's too shallow, which is super cool. But let's go ahead and grab some water. These look like they have a wax coating on the front right there. By the way, this is what the back looks like right there. Nice and flat, so it sit well on the table. But I want to test out the water to make sure that we have a good watertight plate right here and nothing's gonna leak through. So let me just go ahead and put some water right onto there, just like that. Let it soak for just a second. Moving it around. Yeah, this looks great. It's not leaking through. Everything's just moving as it should without soaking up into the plate. Again, I've got that good hold on the side right here, so if I am working with this, I can walk and it's not gonna slosh because I have those nice deep sides right there. That's awesome. I really like that right there. All right, let me go ahead and get rid of this water and let's take a look at the construction of this plate. Here, let me bring you guys back on up real quick. I'm gonna tear this thing in half and we are gonna take a look at how this thing is actually made. So let's just go ahead and clean that off so we don't make a mess here. I'm just gonna take this thing, tear it up. So as you can see, it has that front layer on there, which is what's giving it that waterproofness, which is perfect. And then you can see on the inner layer right here, this is where it's making up the majority of the sturdiness of the plate. Because as you can see right here, this is just kind of flimsy or whatever. So you have your under layer right here, which is going to give it that strength that you want whenever you're, putting food on it. It's getting nice and heavy because you're about to eat up some delicious dinner. And as you can see, all along the edges right here as well, there's all those little hairs that are sticking up. And I'm noticing that they're all like nice and tight. They're crisscrossed well, so that's going to give it that sturdiness that you want out of a good paper plate. Let's go ahead and tear this just a little bit more. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, everything looks very nice, very solid here. Got good layers. Everything seems put together well. As I guess, I don't know if it's a glue that they use or what, of how they like get these two plies to come together. But this right here is your back of the plate. This right here is your front of the plate. And then you kind of have this material on the inside right there. So really strong, really sturdy. If y'all are looking for some excellent paper plates, definitely go and check out these right here. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know if this was helpful. If it was, consider adding these to your cart, and Dad out.